Today I want to show you how to put everyday vinyl into use to decorate mini albums. It can actually decorate anything, but all I want you to do is to pick the words you want for your title or your binder and put it on some everyday vinyl. Now, after you put your words on, you do have to remove the excess that you don't want to show. And you can do this a number of ways. You can even just use a pin or a tool. I have trouble doing it online because I can't see well. But you take away what you don't want to stay. And I'm just seeing if this goes upside down or not. It's been so long since I've made a video, I don't even know if it goes upside down. After you do your weeding, let's see. My eye's a little fat there. Okay. After you do your weeding, this is how it should look. That one, I think I gooped up the eye. You're going to take a piece of transfer tape and put it on top of your area. That way you can put it right where you want it on your album. Sometimes getting started is the hardest part. Tear it off, lay it right on top of the vinyl, give it a little varnish, turn it upside down, and then roll back your paper. If it still sticks, just push it down a little. Especially the middle of letters, sometimes you have to push down. Now I see one little thing on the plastic, so I'm just going to remove it. Okay, now I have the name Windsurf. And I'm going to take my album, lay it on the side, and I'm going to put Windsurf right on the album. Burnish it a little, and then roll your plastic back. Now this can be put on almost any surface, but there's my Windsurf. I put St. Martin right on cardstock, and I put Lisbon right on the album. The reason the St. Martin is on the cardstock is this is a removable band, just sort of so this can come off or on if I want to change what's in my album. Now the other thing to do, I tend to throw everything away, that extra stuff, but vinyl I'm a little more selfish with. So I keep my scraps of vinyl, and this time, because they're little, I do use painter's tape to attach them to my Cricut mats. I cut around my project because you don't want too much excess. And then I weed it just like I was weeding that letter before. Let's see if I can see this one better. So those little teeny pieces you have, if it's too teeny, it'll be hard to cut on your Cricut. But if it's longer than 2 inches or so, I would save it longer or deeper than 2 inches. And The reason is it makes great album dates. So you can label your dates, label your albums with your location or who it's about, or you can just put the year. Now I will admit, Corona sort of goofed my crafting up a bit and other things happened and not much scrapbooking got done. And so now I'm doing a little bit of catch up. But rather than go backwards and go chronological, I'm just doing what I currently have. And I think this is helping me get back into the desire to create again. There we go. So now I have 2024. I'm going to take a piece of, just like I did last time, of transfer tape. Now the transfer tape is something I don't always throw away because it can be used over and over again. So if you keep this shiny part, you can put it back on after you attach it. So now I have 2024 and I can lay it where I want. I made it a little wide for the binding sideways, upright, so I'll just put it sideways. Let's see if I can line it up. And now I don't know if I'll go on. Oh, I forgot to take the back off. Can't hear it till you take the back off. Tell I'm out of practice, ladies. So find an end. Remember, the inside of letters sometimes has to be reburnished. And roll off your backing. There we go. Now it'll stick to where I want it. So I'm out of practice, so you can see that I don't even know the order of things. I think it's going there because of the 4. There we go. Then I remove the top cover. Now this is permanent vinyl, but as you can see, you can take it off a bit. And I'm going to just keep this for the next date because I have one more, 2024, for the next album. Now I just want to say one more thing about vinyl. Sometimes things are delicate and hard to cut out. Oh, the other thing is you will get vinyl pieces everywhere. So take the time and get rid of them. So it doesn't stick to your desk and leave lumps. But this is vinyl on cardstock. And this is vinyl on cardstock. But I also, in here, use the same exact image, and I just made it larger. And I have a little collage page from St. Martin's, and I put it right on top of the collage. And that's what gave me the idea to put the same symbol on the outside of the books. So this is one trip, but it was a long trip. So I'm putting from St. Martin to Lisbon in one book, and from Lisbon to Barcelona in another book. And I will add the vinyl. I just wanted to show you how to do the vinyl. But I also took bigger, same cuts, but bigger, and I used them on paper. Let's see, wrong album. For all the places we went, and countries. Most of it was in Spain, but we started in Portugal. And what I did for the cities, this is just in process. Pictures aren't even added yet. Where's the lag there? Here it is. So I made these vinyl, even though it's permanent vinyl, and I use them for my titles of all the cities. And Cartagena, I haven't even started yet, but I have the name of the town, or the city rather, right on the books. And you can, I even put it over a map. So sometimes you don't know how to make titles, and so I just printed them all at once and made the titles from vinyl. And that gave me a little one-time project that is covering well over a month, and I didn't have to think too much more than once. So I hope this gives you an idea of how to remove vinyl from the carrier sheet, put a transfer sheet on it, and put it on either cardstock or even an album. And it's a fun way to use vinyl. Give it a shot and let me know how you go. God bless.